Adios, amigo.
Listen, stranger. Didn't you get the idea? We don't like to see bad boys like you in town.
Hold on a second. Let me just set the table.
It is true.
Hold on a second.
No, it's not.
Calm down.
It's not a
Just
belief.
calm
It's a
down.
fact.
The
It's a
only
fact.
thing that
No,
can
it's
be
not.
created by two human beings is a human being. Period. The law
So what are we
recognizes
killing?
a person with rights at a certain standard.
So
you are
you're-
conflating the two.
okay,
You're doing
so
it
Chris,
for convenience.
before
That's
that-
okay. But either
before
you
that-
respect the law or you don't.
Okay, before that thing is a thing, before that thing is a person, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
What do you
What's
mean?
that thing
There are all
in the
these
womb that
different
you're killing?
stages
What
of
is it?
cellular development.
what is it?
Go Google it.
Having children is wrong. I won't be having them myself because all the experts agree that the single worst thing any of us can do for the climate is to have a person, have a child. Because that child, over the course of their life, will contribute 58 tons of CO2 into the atmosphere. So if you care about the planet, if you care about animals and the ecosystems and the oceans and the levels of carbon, don't have children. And I'm not saying we should confront pregnant people or parents about the damage they're doing to the environment, but we do need to have difficult conversations about how selfish, destructive and wrong it is to have a person, have a child, when we know the damage that does to the environment. You know, it's one thing to have a go at people for eating meat, which is also terrible, but it's nothing in comparison to being a parent.
Not in your body. Christine, last word to you.
Yeah, let's be clear here, Rick. With all of your distortions and
You didn't answer my
horrible
question
tales,
first.
I answered it numerous times. When a woman gets pregnant, that is not a human being inside of her. It's part of her body.
These women that are screaming outside of the Supreme Court House and they're pregnant and they say still not a baby. I feel my child kicking every second of the day, right? It's bizarre to me to hear them say this is not a life and this is something that should be ripped out of your womb up until 9 months if you want that.
She is talking about why she is in favor of abortion. This is one of the more disgusting videos I've ever seen.
This election cycle, I'm thinking a lot about reproductive rights. Everyone's right to plan when they want to have a family. And it's on my mind because I'm literally about to have a baby, like in a minute, to be able to decide
So
exactly
1 second. Okay, so she says that she's thinking about reproductive rights 1 minute from having a baby. This is about as perverse a notion as I could possibly imagine. That as you're about to have your child, you're thinking, boy, wouldn't it be great if I could still kill this thing? It's really imperative that I be able to still kill this thing. No, here I am. Look how pregnant I am. There's a baby in here. This is my beautiful child. And I was thinking, maybe I should just kill it. You know, it's really important that women be able to kill it anytime they please. She continues along these lines, not, of course, understanding really what she's saying on a moral level.
how and when and why and where I want to have a baby. And I believe that is a basic human right. I care about reproductive rights. What do you care about? If you care about your future,
Okay.
vote for it.
Okay, what I care about is not killing babies.
People said to me multiple times, visit the Holocaust Museum. I said, visit our Holocaust Museum. It's called Planned Parenthood. 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, and I am sorry for your losses. 20 million blacks died to abortion, and Planned Parenthood was made by Margaret Sanger with the real KKK as population control. Margaret Sanger is a eugenics and is working today. The #1 cause of death for black people in America is abortion.
That in America, we're not debating abortion. We've never been debating abortion. When it first got started, we were debating eugenicism because Margaret Sanger was a eugenicist, and you can look plenty into her history. There's no doubt that what they really set out to do at Planned Parenthood was to get rid of the undesirables in society.
The organizers made one capitulation. They deemed August 25th a day for celebrating African American achievements. Douglas was set to give another speech. However, when someone in the crowd heckled him about, quote, the Negro problem, he tossed his notes and delivered a blistering on-the-spot rebuke.
What is the Negro problem?
Shame. Shame.
What is the Negro problem?
Shame.
When they found out that he was working with Margaret Sanger and them through Haiti, press one. It's called what? What's it called? The Negro problem. Once they found out, he too Black folks wasn't going. Oh, you trying to get us in eugenics. You a spy for them. You trying to get us evaporated. That woman said the Negro problem. Once those black folks find out about Margaret Sanger and Frederick, they was done with him. They said this immigrant, he trying to sell us out. But y'all people of today let these white folk or these former eugenists tell you that he was a good guy. But he's with Planned Parenthood. He's with the extermination and eugenics for a fast buck. Those are your heroes of the past and the ones you had all the way up until Mr. Gillespie. Press 1.
That's what you said. You think we should kill rapists.
I believe that rapists who go so far as to abuse a woman deserve capital punishment, yes.
We should protect innocent life, but the rapist is not innocent.
Yes. You believe we should kill the children. We believe the rapist should be killed. You believe in the death penalty for the baby. We believe in it for the rapist, yes. And I stand very proud on that. You're using a lot of euphemisms. When you said fetus, that's a Latin word. It means baby. And when you said abortion, it's a euphemism for the unjustified taking of human life. So you can speak with as much clarity as you want. But you're arguing that the products of rape should be executed.
We're arguing that it's up to the mother because at that point for the next 9 months, the mother's going to be carrying the child.
She carrying a what?
Carrying a what? The child. The child.
Okay.
That's what I think she said, carrying the child, didn't she?
She did.
Did you get the idea? We don't like to see bad boys like you in town.